Life is busy. You have a lot on your plate. You're busy with work, you're busy with family, you're busy with friends, and on top of these things, you want to improve your English fluency. But you're busy. Well, my friend, don't worry anymore. In this lesson, I am going to give you the busy person's guide to mastering English quickly. Are you ready? Well then, I'm teacher Tiffani. Let's jump right in. Here is the first tip to help you as a busy person. Podcasts on the go. Let me explain. Listen to English learning podcasts while commuting or during your workouts. I enjoy working out. Even this morning, I got up at 4 a.m. and made it to the gym, and I worked out for an hour and a half before starting my workday. When you're a busy person, you have to find pockets of time to fit things in. So, if you enjoy working out, put some headphones on and actually listen to a podcast. You're learning English, but you're busy, so you can't separate the two activities. Do them together. Maybe you don't enjoy working out, but you have to drive to work every day, and your commute is anywhere between 15 and 45 minutes. Turn that podcast on and take the information in as you're doing something else. Remember, we're talking about the busy person's guide to mastering English. You have a cell phone, you have a car radio. Find a way to listen to a podcast and make sure the individuals speaking are English speakers, native English speakers. So, number one, podcasts on the go. Tip number 2, audiobooks. I love this one. Audiobooks. Replace music with audiobooks in English during your daily activities. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love music. I love to sing. But when you're trying to learn English, take that music away. I know you can have it in the evening. Replace it with an audiobook. Audiobooks are available everywhere now. Find an audiobook that is being read in English. Put your headphones on or your earbuds in and listen to the audiobooks. I know you want to have your concert in the car. Listen, when I'm in my car, that's my concert time. But remember, this is the busy person's guide to mastering English quickly. Replace that music, that shimmy, with an audiobook. All right? Number 2, again, audiobooks. Tip number 3. Tip number 3, family learning. I love this one. Family learning. Engage in English learning activities with your family for mutual benefit. I have many students that are in my academy, the Speak English with Tiffani Academy, and they have children. And the father is learning English in my academy, or a mother is learning English in my academy. And what happens? I have classes where I'm teaching and the little kid will come onto the screen. Why? Children are interested in what their parents are doing. Family learning. Figure out a way to include your children. You're spending time with them and you're learning English. Remember, we're talking about the busy person's guide to mastering English quickly. Include your children, include your spouse, quality time, and improving your English fluency. Makes sense, right? Include them. They want to know too. Tip number 4, again, the busy person's guide to mastering English. Flashcards everywhere. Again, flashcards everywhere. Keep flashcards on hand to review words in idle moments. I remember growing up, way before cell phones, before laptops, right? Whenever someone would go to the bathroom, stay with me, they would be in the bathroom for an extended period of time, and they would pick up a magazine, look at the ingredients on the back of a bottle. This is what I did growing up. This is what my generation did, right? You just picked up what was near you. You had time. You're going to be in the bathroom for just a little bit of time. So we would read the magazines or we'd read the back of bottles, idle time. Use that idle time. You're a busy person. You're trying to accomplish many things. When you have these idle moments, make sure there are flashcards somewhere near you. You can improve your English fluency. It's possible. You're not too busy. This guide, these tips will help you. So again, in your idle time, review the flashcards. Keep them everywhere. Tip number 5, nightly reading. Listen, nightly reading. Commit to reading English books or articles before bed. There's something that happens when you read before bed. What you read will stay in your mind as you're sleeping. It'll be the first thing on your mind when you wake up in the morning. Make sure it's an English book. Remember, it can be about your topic of interest. If you want to read a book about cooking, you want to read a book about exercise, you want to read a book about maybe you enjoy cars, whatever you enjoy. I personally love reading the Bible, love reading things about God. Read those things at night, and as you're sleeping, they'll kind of go through your brain. Nightly reading. We're talking about the busy person's guide to mastering English quickly. Nightly reading, tip number 5. What about tip number 6? Morning news. Now, I did this when I was studying Korean. I was level 1, and I would just have the morning news playing in the background. At that time, I didn't know what they were saying. I was a level 1 student, a level 1 English learner. But starting your day with English news broadcasts is an amazing way to improve your English fluency even when you are busy. Have it playing in the background. Maybe you're making your breakfast. Maybe you're making your tea, your juice, or coffee, or whatever you drink. Have it playing in the background. Early in the morning, watch the news. Listen to the news. We're talking about the busy person's guide to mastering English quickly. Morning news, tip number 6. What about tip number 7? Learn as you cook. You know that I love cooking. You know that I love good food. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Again, we're going to have story time. I'll probably sing you a song today. But I had a class actually yesterday, and I was teaching some students something, and one of my students mentioned that she enjoys cooking. And she was describing what she was cooking. She was giving the recipe. She was giving the ingredients. It was actually legume, the Haitian dish. Oh my gosh. Delicious. Absolutely amazing. And as she was talking about it, she was shimmying a little bit and telling us about the ingredients, and we were all engaged. It was amazing, right? Learn as you cook. So maybe you enjoy cooking like my student does, or like I do. As you're cooking, what do? Follow English language cooking shows or recipes. If you enjoy cooking, turn on a show. Turn on a cooking show that shows you how to make a new recipe. Even if you don't understand everything, since you enjoy cooking, you'll be able to follow along. Or let's say cooking is not your favorite thing to do, but you have to do it for your family. As you're cooking, turn on a program that you do enjoy. Now there's something positive connected to that activity, right? I have to cook for my kids today. I'm busy, but I have to do this. So let me turn something on as I'm doing this. Again, I'm suggesting a cooking program, but if you don't like cooking programs, play something else that you're interested in while you're cooking. Learn as you cook. The busy person's guide to mastering English quickly. Tip number 8. Label household items. Label household items. Stick the labels with English words on household items. It might seem like, hey, I know what that is. It's amazing what'll happen though. As you put these things, these labels on things around your house, it'll be second nature now. In your mind, the English word will pop in your head before your mother tongue. Remember, the busy person's guide to mastering English quickly. Put these things all around your home. They can be small and cute. They don't have to be too big, right? But put these things on the items in your home. So as you're walking around your home, as you're getting ready for work, as you're moving around, helping your kids, helping your spouse, you'll see, okay, that's a stove. Okay, that's the refrigerator. These things will help you improve your English even when you are busy. Tip number 9. Tip number 9 is speak it out. Speak it out. Practice speaking English while doing chores. Talk about what you're doing. I'm washing the dishes right now. My kids loved the meal and I'm getting all the food off the plate. Or I'm washing this cup right now. Speak it out. Practice speaking English while doing chores. You have to do these activities anyways, so connect them to English. This is how you improve your English even when you are busy. It's not impossible, boo. You can do it. I believe in you. Here we go. Next, tip number 10. Email practice. Now, write emails to friends or colleagues in English when possible. If you have a friend or a colleague that speaks English or is studying English, practice emailing that individual. You already have to email them. Now write it in English. Again, these are simple tips that will help you. Even though you are busy, you can implement these things into your life, into your busy life. So, if someone speaks English, practice writing the email in English instead of another language. Tip number 11, word a day. Learn one new English word every day and try to use it. That part. And try to use it. Don't just learn the word and say, whew, I understand it, and keep it moving. No, learn it and use it. Use it in that email you're sending. Use it when you're cooking and you're talking about what you're doing. Use it as you have this family learning session. You have to use what you learn. But one word. I know you're busy, but you can learn one word a day. Tip number 11. Let's move on now to tip number 12. Learning lunches. Again, learning lunches. Use your lunch break to eat, relax, and watch a short English tutorial. Maybe even my videos. I'm okay with that. Again, as you're eating, you're taking a break. Just have it on. Just have it on while you're eating. No stress. Don't take notes. Just watch it while you're eating your lunch. We're talking about the busy person's guide to mastering English quickly. As you're doing one activity, add in English. It's not taking any extra time. So again, learning lunches. You can even watch it with a friend. Bring somebody over, say, hey, meet my teacher, Teacher Tiffany. Nice to meet you if you're here. Here we go. Lesson or tip number 13. Voice notes. Voice notes. Now, record voice notes in English to practice pronunciation. As you're going throughout your day, you have your cell phone, record. Make sure you call the company at 5 p.m. That's a voice note, right? It doesn't have to be long, but record your voice. You need to hear your voice. You need to make sure you understand, this is where I'm struggling. This is where I'm really good. I know how to pronounce that properly, but I struggle here. Voice notes will be very key to helping you master English quickly. Remember, these tips are literally to help you on your English journey. Even if you are busy, it's okay. You can truly improve your English fluency, all right? So, again, I want you to remember this. Let's move on now. Again, we just had voice notes. We had tip number 13. Now we're moving to our next tip, tip number 14. Work out words. Again, work out words. Repeat vocabulary or sentences while you're exercising. I'm encouraging you. If you don't exercise, at least get a little walk. Get a little walk in, every day. Move your body a little bit, right? But as you're exercising, as you're working out, repeat vocabulary. Repeat sentences. Listen, no one's going to care. If someone's around you, say, hey, I'm learning English. I'm studying. Oh, okay. They might even want to study with you. But again, as you're lifting that weight, as you're pumping that iron, say something in English. Repeat a word you just learned. Repeat a sentence you just learned. We're talking about being busy, but still able to master English quickly. And tip number 15. Tip number 15 is sleep time stories. You heard me. Sleep time stories. You listen to English stories or simple audiobooks as you fall asleep. simple audiobooks, something about a story that maybe interests you, something that would stay in your mind and maybe the next day you can actually tell someone about it. Find English stories. I actually enjoy listening to stories. When I was growing up, I listened to Your Story Hour. You guys can check it out. Your Story Hour. They're free stories online, Christian stories, Bible stories. Find a story that interests you and listen to it as you sleep. Again, The Busy Person's Guide to Master English Quickly. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I hope this helps you. I hope these tips help you really master English. You still there? You know what time it is. It's story time. I said it's story time. All right. Now, I mentioned earlier that I enjoy cooking, right? I really enjoy cooking. I enjoy making food for other people. I really like bringing a smile to people's faces. And also, I enjoy making good food, healthy food that tastes delicious. So my niece actually got baptized a few months ago. And after her baptism, we had a lunch for her at one of our friends' homes. And so we all brought food. And they asked me to bring the salad because I'm known as the salad expert or the one who can make the best salads, right? So I said, okay, sure, no problem. So the salads I make have many ingredients. Even if you're a meat eater, I guarantee you'd like the salads, right? So I made the salad. Again, it takes about 2 to 3 hours to make the salad. That's how intricate and detailed this salad is. So I made the salad and it was a huge salad and we had everything lined up and we prayed and then everyone got in line to get their food. People were passing like, man, this thing looks good, right? People were putting the salad on their plates. And one of my friends, it's her husband, he's my friend too. I saw him and I was just kind of standing, I was helping to serve. And I saw him look at the salad. He put just 1 spoonful, something small. He was like, I don't know. He wasn't sure about it. I didn't say anything because I know I've experienced it too many times. People try it and then they come back. So I watched him and I kind of smirked. I was like, he'll be back, literally. So he put it on his plate and then he went to get more food. I'm still standing there, serving everyone. We had a large group there. So I'm serving everyone. And out of the corner of my eye, I see someone scurrying, like kind of moving quickly, right? But they have a plate in their hand. I'm like, they already went through the line. I turn and wouldn't you know, it was my friend's husband with his plate in his hand and his fork. He came in front of the salad. He didn't know I had made the salad. He said, man, who made this salad? And he piled it on his plate. And I said, got him. So I love making healthy food, taste delicious, and people enjoying it. So as time went on, the salad was gone. People punished. They crushed the salad. After maybe like an hour, people were like, is there no more salad left, man? Come on. Think about it. Who asks for extra salad? And the other food was amazing too. So at the end, he's like, hey, Tiff. I said, yeah, man, what's going on? He was like, I was sleeping on that salad. I was sleeping on means I didn't know that salad was going to be so good. I thought it was going to be just okay. I said, yeah, I'm glad you liked it, man. I'm glad you liked it. So I always enjoy it's a specific salad that I make. And I love watching people who have never had it before try it because they end up getting a full plate of salad. Hopefully you enjoyed this story. I'll talk to you next time.